All right, all right. Thanks for stopping by. So, on the last episode, I was talking about having some difficulty with noise and dust from crowds of ATVs. And I said I would probably go back further into the forest to avoid that. And I did. I went back another 3.5 miles. And that worked out beautifully for one night. And then they tended to follow me back there. So it got chaotic again with the dust and the loud ATVs. So I am about 200 yards from the interstate. And this has been the most peaceful campsite I've found. Here's the driveway. And if I zoom in, you could probably see the trucks go by on the interstate. You can hear them. There goes cars. It's a constant hum of the highway, you know. But I thought, well, you guys would get a kick out of this. This is where I ended up, parking in the woods right off the side of the interstate. But that one night that I went further into the forest was absolutely glorious. It was so quiet. And then this morning, here comes some guys with a camper, and they were pulling a flatbed trailer and had ATVs on it. I thought, okay, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I don't know if they're going to be loud and obnoxious, I don't know that. But guess what? They were out there adjusting the exhaust manifold on the ATV, and I think they ended up just taking the exhaust off of it. And it was so loud. I've got a clip I'll try to embed into this video so you'll see just how obnoxious it was. And I took it for about 2 hours, and I thought, no, I'm packing up and I'm moving closer to the highway instead of further into the forest, because it seems like the further I went into the forest, the louder it got. So imagine sitting at your previously serene campsite, sipping your coffee in the morning, and this happens. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Not only is it loud, the forest is just full of exhaust fumes. It's bad. So I was just going to give you a quick shot of this. I'm going to go ahead and pack up and move on. So that went on for about 2 hours, and I decided I'm losing my mind. It's time for me to move on. So why am I showing you this? Because I pride myself on being fair and honest and real on the channel, and I just really want to let you know what you're going to run into out here. It's not glamorous all the time. Sometimes you're going to end up being better off just camping next to the interstate. We did have some rain earlier, and then there was the hailstorm. I would have been better off here under the trees anyway. That would have blocked the hailstones from hitting the van. Luckily, there was no damage, so that was the third hailstorm I'd been through in Flagstaff, and number 4 overall. And the hailstones weren't that large this time anyway. It was just loud and sounded worse than it was. I might end up just staying here for the next few days because I don't mind the hum of the highway. And at night, the traffic is so minimal, you really don't notice it. In the daytime, this has been the most solitude I've found. It's no dust here, no ATVs to deal with. So yeah, this might be a new thing. This might be the way to go. Just camp on the side of the interstate. So let's see, more positive news. I picked up my new e-bike on Friday, drove down to Amanda's house near Phoenix. It was delivered to her garage, and I put it together partially there, and then the rest when I got back up here to Flagstaff. And I'll have a review video coming out on that and within a week, and it is amazing. You know what I'll do? I'll put up a picture of it on the community post. So be on the lookout for that. It is a high-tech e-bike. Such a big improvement over the old e-bike. I left the old one in Amanda's garage. She's going to sell that. Her neighborhood is having a yard sale, so she can make some good pocket money off of that. So that turned out to be a win-win for everybody. All right, let's wrap it up for now from the interstate. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.